You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by the woodworking wizard, Andy.
Hey, that's me.
How are you now, good buddy?
I'm good, and you?
Not too bad. I'm hoping by the time this episode comes out, my bar is installed. We're going to work on that.
Yes.
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 My bar in Club Rick.
Your bar in Club Rick.
And
your squirrel table outside.
Yeah, dude, I want one so bad.
So the squirrel table. Have we even talked about the squirrel table on this thing?
A long time ago, I think.
Did we?
Yeah.
So
But it's been so long. I mean,
I don't even-
we regurgitate
it's-
subjects all the time. So
it's in the next room over. The first one I built,
the prototype.
the prototype.
This one's going to be perfect.
This one is a different prototype. So the first prototype I made, the first one, it's like a little squirrel picnic table that you can take a screw and screw like an ear of corn
Yeah.
into the top.
Uh-huh.
And when the squirrels eat it, when they inevitably make a mess, the loose kernels fall into like this little tray box and it keeps it inside. This one is going to be more aesthetically pleasing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, visually acceptable.
Yes. This is going to actually look more like a picnic table than a box on top of little stilts.
If it gets the fucking squirrels off of my porch eating nuts, I'm all for it.
They're going to eat nuts in style
Yes.
and comfort.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm looking for. It's going to be, it literally, it's a picnic table for fucking squirrels.
Yes.
It's the greatest. I want to sit there and I want to be watching sports in Club Rick. And out of the corner of my eye, I see some fat motherfucker that I've been feeding all summer eating at a picnic table like we do at the campsite.
Yes.
The one the picnic table we put together
Mm-hmm.
in between naps.
Thick with 4 C's.
Yes. I want to see a fat fucking squirrel. It's entertainment while I'm watching entertainment.
Just sitting there drinking your beer going, oh, I hope you have a heart attack right in front of me.
Just little pause.
Squeak.
Speaking of what else will give you a heart attack?
Oh. Hey.
It's a hell of a segue, dude.
I was going to say, that's good.
Fast food.
Fast food.
So I definitely smashed some Popeyes on the way home.
Oh, yeah?
Today. Oh, fucking dude. I love Popeyes.
Popeyes,
That's fast food.
I do
If it's
like
got a drive-through,
Popeyes.
it's fast food.
I do like
I
Popeyes.
fucking love Popeyes.
I am partial to Taco Hell.
Oh, dude. But Taco Bell does dirty things to me.
Well, yeah, but still.
Just like
Don't.
your
No. Shush.
I love
Shush.
Taco Bell is fucking is it's a guilty pleasure.
It is.
The first time I ever got stoned, and we went to Taco Bell, and somehow we made it into Taco Bell. In like this one was, they hadn't redesigned it yet. This was, we're talking circa 2005.
Yeah.
But it was still like the 90s style with the ridiculous colors and
Yep. The purple and black.
Yes,
And little
yes.
chihuahuas.
spend $20 fucking at Taco Bell.
Dude,
That's a challenge, dude.
I guess auditioned.
Back when they actually had dollar items at Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
And you always got to do the spinny. Do they even have the spinny thing anymore?
Depends on where you go.
I
think
love
I've
the
seen
spinny
it.
thing. I would never do the quarter. I didn't want the burrito. I wanted free churros. I'd throw the dime
Yes.
down.
Yes.
It's all in the wrist, bro.
Yes.
It's all in the wrist.
When I guess auditioned for Western Illinois music program
Oh,
When I
back
was-
in the day.
back in the day.
And down to good old Macomb.
Mhm.
You wanted to be a leatherneck?
Yeah. Well, my brother went there.
He was a
Right.
leatherneck.
So he was there at college, and I came down to visit him and do my, entrance
Thing.
audition thing,
Yeah.
whatever it was. And
There's nothing in Macomb except for Western.
there's a Taco Bell.
Well, it's a college town. They got to have a Taco Bell.
Yeah. So I met up with my brother in Taco Bell, and I had already
Oh, just meet me
Like-
at the Taco Bell. It's down yonder.
yeah, and like I ordered my food, and I'm like, "Hey Dan, do you want something?" And he goes, "No, I'm all Taco Bell'd out." Like, what do you mean? Like, how often?
It's the
do you-
only place to eat in town.
No, it wasn't. Because I'm like, what? Well, what do you mean? And he goes, my friend so and so, his parents came in last night or yesterday afternoon, and they gave us $100 and said, "Here, go buy whatever you want." And we thought it was a good idea to spend $100 on Taco Bell.
Jesus, fuck, dude. That's too much Taco Bell.
And so him and 4 other college guys bought $100 worth of Taco Bell.
That's fuck. You know how much? You know how much food that fucking is?
Oh, that was-
Jesus Christ.
Talk about their shits. Holy poop.
Well, there was this was after I got high for the first time and spent $20 on myself at Taco Bell. There was a classmate of ours that got a job at Taco Bell, and him and his brother would work the night shift on weekends. They'd work till fucking 1 a.m. or whatever. It may or may not have been legal to have a 17-year-old kid rocking the Taco Bell drive-through till that late, that early, I guess, in the morning. But hey, it's us. You want some cash? Throw us some extra food, and he'd put just whatever he had laying around. He'd throw it in the
Yep.
bag, and we'd give him a 10 spot. And dude, all right, good shit.
Man. Yeah, so I'm partial to Taco Bell and Arby's.
Oh, dude, I'll fuck up some Arby's.
Oh,
What's your Arby's order?
the what is it? The beef and cheddar?
Oh, you like the beef? I like the roast beef and Swiss
No, the beef and cheddar.
with the
man.
au jus, and you dip it in the salty water. Yes.
Beef and cheddar.
Curly fries, though. You can
You
get.
have to get the curly fries.
Obviously.
We have a bag upstairs.
Yeah, they're not the same though.
They're
If you cook them
not.
at home, they're not the same.
Well, no, it's not the same greasy.
My buddy that
Shit.
lives in Chicago now, whenever he goes out of town away from his lady, he's like, whenever I go to town, I just look up on Google Maps which Arby's is on the way. And he fucks up some Arby's.
Oh yeah.
He's coming down in a couple months, actually. He'll probably get some. He's like, yeah, I stopped last time he came down. He's like, oh, I stopped at this Arby's. No, dude, we got 2 Arby's. There's one that's way more convenient.
Yes.
Yeah, he went to the one in town, not
Oh,
the one
no.
off the interstate.
No.
Yeah, don't go to that one. That one sucks anyway.
Yeah.
Go to the one at the gas station.
Correct.
Go to that one, bud.
Go to that one.
Wendy's. I like Wendy's.
Wendy's is okay.
Dude, fucking, here's the trick for Wendy's. You get the 5 for $5, but then you upgrade it to a large, so you still get the cheeseburger, and you still get the drink, but the drink is bigger and the fries are bigger, and you still get the chicken nuggies. You get a large, it's like $1 extra, and you get extra fries and the bigger drink. That's what you do. Let me get that 5 for $5. Let me get that biggie bag, but make it a large. Better bang for the buck.
Wendy's is okay.
I like Wendy's. I've never had. They've been doing breakfast for a few years now. I've never had Wendy's breakfast.
I've never had Wendy's breakfast either.
No,
Taco Bell. I've had Taco Bell's breakfast.
I haven't had Taco Bell's breakfast either.
Their breakfast crunch wrap thing.
Yeah. Oh,
good.
you got a half chub going right now.
So good.
McDonald's breakfast. If I'm out and about, I'm not usually out and about during breakfast.
McDick's is good.
Dude, the McGriddle though, with the fucking pancake, the syrup nugget in the bun. The thing's worse for you than a Big Mac. But it's so
I'm
fucking good.
Not a big.
You feel
fan of that.
disgusting afterwards, obviously, but
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of McDonald's breakfast.
I actually just got it the other day. You gotta get a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle and a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Don't get me wrong, it's like 12 and change now. It's fucking ridiculous, but it's
Hash brown?
no, fuck the hash brown.
Oh,
Just
fuck
the two,
you
two
gotta have,
Sandos.
you have to have a hash brown.
No,
Yes,
it's not a state law.
should be.
It's not.
Should be.
The only time I eat hash browns is at the campsite when your dad cooks them on the fucking Blackstone. Yeah.
Should be a state law.
No.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Do you fuck with Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A is good. I enjoy it.
Dude,
but
I'll take Popeyes over Chick-fil-A any day. About White Castle. You fuck with White Castle? Oh, man. It's never on my radar, though.
I have White Castle about maybe once a year.
Maybe twice a year.
Yeah. Usually it's once a year for me.
I'm never going like, dude, let's go smash a crave cake. No, I'm never that.
When I do that, like I said, it's either once a year or once every other year.
Well, your dad...
I'll get the craving and I'll be like, let's do the crave case.
Your dad, last couple of years, he's been making, for Thanksgiving, he's been doing stuffing made with sliders. It's out there, but it's good.
Oh,
And he's like, I gotta go pick up sliders. So we'll go, the day before and get a crave case for the stuffing, and then get a crave case
to eat.
Just to fucking eat. Oh yeah, I'll sit there and smash 8-10 sliders
and
without
then,
a problem, and
yeah.
then violently shit my pants later. But
Of course. What do you think I do with Taco Bell?
So do you consider sandwich places fast food? Like Subway? Subway is hot garbage.
I would say yes.
Like Jimmy John's is fast. I consider that it's a sandwich place, but it's also fast food. But I'm one of those weirdos. There's a Jimmy John's on the way to work. Mm-hmm. Before a night shift, I'll stop into Jimmy John's and I'll crush a sandwich. But I'm one of those weirdos that'll eat it there because I don't want little tiny bits of lettuce all over my fucking pickup truck.
I will say Jimmy John's, Subway,
Firehouse? Nah. They got a drive-through.
Yeah.
They got a drive-through.
Firehouse, Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is good. But it's again, unless I'm like traveling, it's never on my radar.
Yeah. I'd say all of them are also
There's one
fast
on the
food.
way back home. There's a Jersey Mike's on the way back home, and we stopped there. It's like, dude, I need something to fucking eat before we get on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
So I stop at that Jersey Mike's a lot. There's one in town, but I just never go to it because it's not on my radar.
Yeah. No, I'd classify them as fast food.
It's quick. Oh, you want it Mike's way? Fuck yeah. In and out in 7 minutes. That's actually sometimes quicker than like McDonald's or something, you know?
I knew a guy.
You know a guy?
I know a guy.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. This was back in high school
Hey, guy.
when Jimmy John's was first kind of cropping up. Mm-hmm. And it was like Subway was the king of sandwich places.
Well, yeah. Actually, at one point in time, Subway was the number 2 franchise in the country behind McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Like when the $5 footlong and Pedo Jared was pitching.
Yep.
Look, you can lose all this fucking weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you only eat ham with no anything else on there,
Yeah, I know, right? On their plain ass Italian bread.
It has the same chemicals as a yoga mat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew a guy that,
You know a guy.
and I do. He was trying to convince us why Jimmy John's was better than Subway. And like we just couldn't wrap our heads. Like different breads, you can tell them what you want, you can customize it and this and that. And we're like, why would you prefer Jimmy John's over Subway?
Oh, yeah. Hands down now.
And he just looks at us and goes, simple. When I go out to eat, I don't want to tell you how to make my fucking food.
It's fair.
I want to order it, and I want you to make it,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to eat it. I don't want to have to sit there and tell you this, not this, this, not this, this, not this.
Well, in all honesty, sandwich places like Subway, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, it's They don't make the food. They assemble the food.
Correct. Correct. Well, he did want to tell people how to assemble his sandwich.
Well, yeah. Well, I go to Jimmy John's. Let me get the fucking number 9, this bag of chips, and this cookie.
Correct.
And then all of a sudden, 3 minutes later, it's in a bag, and it's like, here you go. And then I'm, like I said, I'm the fucking weirdo that sits down and eats it at Jimmy John's. Nobody else does. I'm the only one ever eating in there.
Jesus.
I don't want little bits of fucking lettuce all over my truck. It's on my way to work.
But yeah, fast food. Let's see. What other ones? I know we've touched on Sonic.
Sonic, their breakfast food is good. Their drinks are good, but their burgers are fucking trash.
Oh,
Awful.
I still have heartburn.
Trash. Their breakfast is solid. When I go to, well, there's not a Sonic out where we live. There's one back home. If I'm in the neighborhood, let me get 2 cherry limeades, and that's it. Oh, that'll be $7. I don't give a fuck. They're so delicious.
Take my money.
Take my goddamn money. If you go between 2 and 4, it's like $4. And it's like it's like a 30 ounce. They put actual cherries in that bitch.
Here's a question for you. Talking about fast food. Great Wall or Panda Express?
See, I've only ever had Panda Express like 2-3 times. If I'm doing Chinese food, it's buffet all day. Because I can go in, I can sit down, I can get 4 plates of fucking crab rangoons and call it a day.
I'm a slut for crab rangoons.
Oh, me too, buddy. Me too. Do you dip them in sweet and sour sauce? Or you just fucking raw dog
I just
them?
raw dog 'em.
Oh, dude, you get the cup of sweet and sour sauce. You dip 1 or 2, and you go, okay, I'm good on sweet and sour sauce, and then the sweet and sour sauce goes to waste.
No. I raw dog it. Just it's so good.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things about.
I think I've only been to Panda Express like 2-3 times. I mean, they got a drive-through, right? You can, that's
It's fast food.
Fast food, Chinese food.
I will say one of the best things that came out of COVID, like right beginning of COVID, with the DoorDash and the Grubhub and all that stuff, was before they started charging you outrageous fucking fees.
Yeah.
Everything was like cheap.
Cheap.
Cheaper, right? We would get normal, like a sit-down Chinese restaurant type deal. We would order from them, and it was so fucking good. Like, outstanding. My partner ordered the egg drop soup.
Never big soup guy.
And I would order I think beef and broccoli, or, I'd switch it up from time to time. Kung Pao chicken or
General Tso's.
Yeah.
Is it Tso's?
I don't know.
Who knows? I don't.
With a bunch of crab rangoons.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, they're so good.
State law.
And like when we first started ordering it, our total bill would be like $46.
For how many people?
Usually 4.
Oh, dude, that's fucking
Right.
awesome.
4 or 5 people. 3, 4 people.
Yeah.
And then after they started charging their fees, same food,
80?
$80+
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Now there's a Chinese place back home that my parents love. It's a little bit of a drive from my parents' place, but we went. We went. This was before COVID, right before COVID, and like, oh, we want to go to this Chinese place. I'm like, I've never been. I know exactly where it is. I've driven by it a million times, but I never stopped in and eaten there. And I went in, we all went in, and I'm like, let me get the General Tso's chicken. And she goes, and the Asian lady's like, oh, it's really spicy. And I go, can't be that spicy. I've never had that spicy at General's. Holy shit. It was spicy as.
It was fire.
It had the flames. I'm like, that's bullshit, dude.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh,
I've
dude.
had spicy before. That's bullshit.
It was so delicious, though. I ate all of it. It was so fucking good. I love Chinese food.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, this week I'm going to the goddamn buffet. I'm going. I've been talking about it for a couple weeks. I want to go to the fucking buffet.
You know what? You go to the buffet. I'll just make my own.
It's not. It's
not the same. You're right. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. I understand it's not the
I
same.
want the Asian guys in the kitchen, and I want the lady working the register, and I want her small Asian children watching their iPads and yelling at each other in the back of the restaurant. I want the genuine experience with the duct tape in the booths and the plastic fucking cups that are from 1982. I want the genuine Chinese buffet experience.
We ordered takeout one day. This is my old job. And I did not pick up the Chinese food. It was on the the fireside, right? The engine went to pick it up. And they come back, and 5 guys, right? 5 guys with our 5 entrees.
And 27 crab rangoons.
And, yeah, like couple...
Four orders of crab rangoons.
Yeah, something like that.
Because you have to.
Yeah. They come back, and they unload, all 3 of them are carrying 2 packed bags, paper sacks. And they get to the kitchen table, and they're unloading the sacks. And we're just, me and my partner are sitting there going like, what the hell? We didn't order half the stuff. And the one firefighter went, I know. They took a look at us and went, oh, you firefighters, you eat lots. We give you more, no charge.
Is that that might be, I don't know, is that an impression? Maybe.
I toned it down.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Well, there's a time that Helmet, our previous guest, Helmet, was in town, and I stole you. I'm like, dude, we got all fucked up the night before, and I'm hungover as fuck. And I'm like, dude, all I want is fucking Chinese buffet. So we went down to Chinese buffet down yonder. It was definitely a school day. It was like a Tuesday. And when I talk about the duct tape on the booths and the Asian ladies running the place and the children in the background, that is legit the Chinese buffet by our house. And we're sitting there and we're not saying much. We're just scarfing down like fried rice and General Tso's chicken. And you just hear the kids in the back watching their iPads. There's 2 of them, 2 boys. And they're watching their iPads, and you hear them talking in Chinese to each other, and all of a sudden you hear a smack, and then you hear, God damn you, in English. It's like, oh, shit got real. That's the Chinese buffet experience that I want, okay? I want the real shit. All different walks. It's a Taco Bell at 1 a.m. on a Saturday.
All different walks.
God, I didn't mean to make that joke, but thank you.
Dude, I love my
WALK, walks of life.
I love my walk. WOK.
You actually have a walk?
Yeah.
I don't have a walk.
Yeah, I have a walk.
Well, you do stir. That's like your specialty dish is your stir fry.
Mm-hmm.
Pork, chicken, whatever.
Yeah,
just buy it for me and I'll cook it.
Yeah, this German.
And then my clothes, it'll be in my pores for a week.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
Like when you guys cook with garlic. There was one time I wasn't invited over for dinner, and I walk into the house, and go, holy fuck, what'd you have for dinner? Garlic? Just pure garlic?
Yes.
Jesus.
I picked up this guy one time who was complaining of abdominal pain. And we get to his house and we're like, oh my God, this smells horrid. This smells putrid. What is going on? And he goes, I was making my own spaghetti marinade and I didn't think anything of it and I ate it and I messed up. It called for 4 cloves of garlic and I put 4 bulbs of garlic.
Oh.
And we're like he is sweating garlic oil.
Well, I mean, no vampires are coming anywhere near the ambulance.
Oh no!
Or the whole entire hospital.
It was bad. Like normally when we flip the exhaust fan on in the back of the ambulance, it's because the patient like pooped themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say pooped themselves.
Or vomited, or
Andrew shit his pants.
Or I shit my pants. This guy, we turned the exhaust fan on because it was
that bad.
It was that bad.
See, when me and Anna first started living together, I would take it upon myself, before I had a job, and like, she's working all day. I'm gonna go during the day and go to the gym, and then go apply for jobs, and then I'll cook dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucked with garlic and actual buying real garlic and putting it into like spaghetti sauce or whatever. No, I just do garlic powder now. Yeah, if you need more garlic, fucking just powder. I don't fuck with the cloves, or I don't fuck with any of that anymore. Because if you eat too much of it, you smell like it for a fucking week. I mean, it's bad. It sticks to your clothes.
Oh yeah, it soaks into your pores.
Don't get me wrong, it's delicious in small doses. You just need a little bit. That's why you just use the powder.
You measure garlic with your heart.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
I don't think so.
There is such a thing as too much garlic.
Yes.
But you can always add
more than... Dracula would agree.
But you can always add more than what the recipe says.
But if I walk into your house and go, holy fuck, what did you just cook an entire clove of garlic?
That's probably just mismanagement of the garlic on my part.
Just eat powder. Just use garlic powder. Have somebody else do the work for you. Just... Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't use garlic powder much anymore. Maybe a little bit in chili. That's it.
Chili. I think we use...
It's not the time of year for chili, though.
I think we use it in taco seasoning, too.
I don't usually put it in taco seasoning.
Yeah.
I buy the prepackaged taco seasoning. I cheat.
Yeah, for
lazy.
like 99 cents. Or
fuck yeah. Well, it's probably
$1.50.
more than that now, but...
$1.50.
I haven't bought it in a while. Well, actually, I've been extra lazy. We just go and get... There's a taco joint not far from here, and then we go get white people tacos at the bar.
When am I going to cook for you again?
I don't know. Fuck, you tell me. You have to not be working or in class.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. You fucking bum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that just screams bum.
You fucking bum.
You bum.
Anyway, this has been Food Talk on the BBBP.
BBPP.
BBBP. Find us on Twitter, Instagram. Email us.
BuzzBasementBrosPodcast @gmail.com.
That a boy. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And
we In and Out.
I've actually never had In and Out.
I'm a slut for crab right
Oh, me too, buddy.